Welcome back to Turn Pain into Power podcast. Today's episode will knock your socks off. Please remember to check out my custom t-shirts. This is one of my paintings as well. This is an abstract glass butterfly, and it says "Be Free, Fly Girl." And then in holographic vinyl, it says "Pain into Power." Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, when you subscribe to the channel, this is how you start to turn your pain into power. All right, let's hop right into today's topic. Why the narcissist feels like they have to shorthand you. It is spiritual. Number one, in order for the narcissist to feel powerful and in control, they must make you feel less than. They must make you feel smaller than them. And baby, that's what you call low vibrations. For a narcissist that's already on a lower vibration, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, even physically, you'll notice how they walk. Some of them drag their feet. They're always in a leaning posture. They're always crunched in, looking down. It's really spiritual, y'all. And they have to make you feel less than. So imagine, if they're already low vibration, they have to make you feel even smaller. Number two, no matter how much you pour into them, no matter how much love you pour into them, it always feels like they have to breadcrumb you. The narcissist always has to breadcrumb their love. And this may feel like they're starving you. And this is exactly how they shorthand you. They'll do it in relationships. They'll shorthand you with their love by showing little empathy, little effort, always giving you less than, not reciprocating the energy. So always giving you less than what you give to them. In parenting as well, as a parent, the other parent may have 99% of the load, and they'll always shorthand you and your child by giving you less than. Less help, financially, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And this is, in fact, how they shorthand you. It is spiritual, y'all. And in order for a small person to feel bigger than you, they must make you feel smaller than, less loved. They must make you feel less than. They must make you feel less important. Yes. And the way they do it is by making you feel smaller than them, by making sure that you have less than them and under them. Hashtag low vibrations. Number three. Now, it is in their demonically possessed, sadistic nature to get an ego boost and feel better about themselves when they break your spirits, when they put you down, when they make you feel smaller. And this is really the psychology that's behind them. If you feel good, if you're out at a restaurant with them, you already know what you want to order, you're out here feeling good about yourself. It is in their nature to get an ego boost and feel better about themselves. And you'll notice this, that they'll get a high out of ruining the moment. Breaking your spirits. In an attempt to break your spirits, what they'll do is, if you already know what you ordered, they'll find a way to make you second guess yourself. They'll find a way to make to bring you down from that high real quick. Some people say it's kind of like they lift you up by playing the hero, and then once you're up there feeling good about yourself, feeling loved, one must say, they'll drop you. They'll crush your spirits. Y'all, it is deep. And in an attempt to break your spirits, some of the examples are backhand compliments, saying nasty remarks under their breath, knowing that you heard them, and when you ask them, what did you say? They'll say nothing. Because they know you heard them, and they know it hit you. But they are cowards. They won't fess up to it. And another one is saying jokes at the expense of your feelings. So making a joke and then knowing it's going to put you down, when you realize it, they'll cover it up by saying, it was just a joke. You're being too sensitive. If this sounds familiar, This is indeed a narcissist that is trying to break your spirits. And this is how they shorthand you, y'all. Number four, they will laugh at your pain. They will be in a corner with a grin on their face when you're over there somewhere crying. They'll show no empathy because they deep down enjoy seeing you down. And I'll give you a little story time to back this up and have you fully understand what this is about. So some narcissists are sadistic. My ex-malignant narcissist was indeed a sadistic psychopath. Now, story time, y'all. I remember back in October of 2023, I was going through some health issues, and as he was driving me to the store, I was in the passenger seat, just looking down in my feels, concerned about my health. And I remember I had a tear coming down my eyes. I was crying. And my personality is not to just break down and cry. I've always held back tears. Now I'm a lot more in tune with my emotions, right? So it wasn't in my character to be sitting there crying. But so I had some tears rolling down my eyes, and I was trying to remain strong. When I look over, this demonically possessed, sadistic individual was laughing as if he was celebrating my health issues. And this is how they do it. They will laugh at your pain. They will enjoy it. It's like a high to them. They feel superior. They feel as if they won a chess game seeing you down. So yes, y'all, watch out for these folks. They are sick and they are demonically possessed. And a lot of the times when you ask them about something that happened, they don't even remember. That is how insane they are. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, when you subscribe to the channel, this is how you start your journey of turning your pain into power. And please remember to check out the custom t-shirts and artwork available on TikTok, Pain into Power Shop. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you the last one. Number 5. The narcissist needs to feel in control and overpower you solely and fully. And this is how they do it, y'all. With their children, they use their children as pawns in their narcissistic, sadistic, insane chess game. And this is how they abuse you emotionally after the relationship is done, because they know it'll get to you and they know how much you love your children. Some of the ways that they will abuse you and your child by using them as pawns is by neglecting them, abandoning them. For example, if they said that they were going to do something, they won't show up, they won't follow through, not keeping their end of the bargain. So if they're supposed to help one weekend, they'll let you down. They know they need to be there at a certain time, but they'll intentionally do it to have you under their control emotionally. So they'll have you calling a million times, seeing your calls go through. And I've seen my ex-narcissist do this to his ex. Yes, and getting a kick out of it, actually laughing, looking at the phone. It is sick, y'all, and you don't want to go through this. Another way is if you've asked them to help in a certain way to get any type of clothes for the child, they won't do it. They say they don't have the money. They say they can't help. They say, oh, too bad you didn't want to be with me. Now you get bare minimum help type of deal. Yes, y'all. So they'll use your children as pawns to still get to you, to still have a way to abuse you. And this is how they also shorthand their own kids. The last way is, which I've seen ex-narc do this as well with his first child, which in the end, at the age of 5, didn't really want to spend any more time with his own father. Anytime he'd come over, 30 minutes later, he'd want to go back home to his mom. The last way that they will use their children as pawns is by emotionally abusing them. Whether it's conscious or non-conscious, they will emotionally abuse their own children. In the end, slowly but surely, they know that this will break you down because it will affect your child. And what affects your child, in turn, will affect you. So shortchanging their children is the most abusive way a narcissist would basically shorthand you, because now it is affecting your child. Thank you, family, for tuning into today's episode. It is a very deep topic, but it is needed. I hope this gives you clarity. I hope this helps and brings closure to those that are experiencing narcissistic abuse and are still entangled with the narc in any type of way, or having to co-parent with the narc, or still indeed in that relationship or situationship or relationship, that's what they call it now, with the narcissist. Save yourself, and most importantly, save your kids. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Remember to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, this is how you start your journey to turn your pain into power. Remember to check out the custom t-shirts available on TikTok, Pain Into Power Shop, and the artwork. And y'all have a blessed one. Thank you, family. Per usual, it is a blessing to be a blessing and serve my community. Have a blessed one.